For me, Uruguay was always a symbol of social progression. I was approached by some good friends here from both Uruguay and Argentina to help set up a medical cannabis program. This is my expertise. I've done it in Israel. I started working on this in 1995, so it took us 20 years to do this in Israel, and I'm very happy to be here, really, and meet the wonderful people of Uruguay, and to try to help patients access this plant, which has been used for 5,000 years medicinally. When they decided to legalize cannabis, we thought that it makes sense also to emphasize that there's a medical cannabis as opposed to recreational. These are two different things, and the medical requires expertise from people who have done it before. This is a medical potential that has to be approached. It can have many benefits to the country and to the patients. It saves money for the government on medications. In Israel, when people smoke medical cannabis, their other medication
or use it
drops by an average of 30%. The indications for medical cannabis use is primarily for pain, yes, and pain that is chronic pain or cancer-related pain, and neuropathic pain, all sorts of pains. It replaces morphine in many cases. Morphine have very negative side effects in cannabis. When you take cannabis, the morphine reduction is either going down or replaced altogether without the negative side effects.
Farms are regulated by government regulations. Our regulator is the head of the Israeli IRCA. We have very strict security measures. We also have a dictation of what kind of strains, what types of cannabis we should grow. We have to supply a variety, a range of different strains. What we found out over the years is that different types of cannabis are good for different types of symptoms or disease. It depends on what the doctor recommends and what the patient finds out is good for him. We do a sort of a trial and error. The patients get many options, they try them, and then they make their own choice. We came here to give professional support, that's all. Not to do political advising.